Hey everyone, I hope yous are all good. So today, I really need to have a rant. I feel it's something I have to do. I like to rant, so it's one of my things. It's always good to rant, get it off your chest. I actually had to write my rant down because even though I've got a really good memory, and I always remember what I want to say, as soon as I come on camera, my brain just turns to mush. So if you see me looking down, it's just because I'm checking. So yeah, I want to have a wee rant. Uh, there is a particular YouTuber who is being slated just now, and at the start I was quite surprised. But after seeing some stuff and hearing some stuff, I'm actually on board with the people. And we're talking about AD here. So basically, I think AD's became a complete fame whore. He's gotten so big headed and it's ridiculous. He's practically begging for money off his fans. Now, there's nothing wrong with being on YouTube and making money and doing all that. That is great. But when you're actually asking and begging your fans, that's below the belt. Like, seriously. It's telling them that he needs to pay his bills and buy fancy new equipment for his videos to make them better and all this stuff. Because he quit his day job to do this permanently. Well, I'm sorry, but you're the twat that quit your day job to do it. So expecting your fans to pay your bills and buy you your new kit is just a joke. As I say, nothing wrong with making money, and it's amazing the amount of generous people out there who do that. Yous are beautiful and fantastic, and your generosity is amazing. But when people are being taken advantage of, that's below the belt. There's no need for that. It's constant. I can't even watch him anymore because he's just so arrogant now. He thinks he's famous. You're not famous. You really aren't. You're on YouTube, right? You might be quite well known and get quite a few subs, but I'm sorry, are you on the news? Are you on the tabloids? Are you on anything else? No, you're not, because you're not famous. Get over yourself. Like, this guy needs to seriously widen his doors because he's not going to be able to fit his head through it soon. But it's just, and the obsession on the Chris Watts case is just becoming too far-fetched out. He's constantly coming up with different things, and I know it's not for the case. It's him. He wants the views. He knows that that'll get him the views, and I don't think that that's right. So he's like making all this other stuff up, and that insider thing, I don't think is was really, I just don't believe it. I think it was all the BS basically. But anybody that does watch this who's a fan of AD, I apologise. If you don't like the fact that I'm slating him. I'm just giving my opinion. I know there are a lot of other people out there who would agree with me. This is just, he's taking the mickey now. It's honestly, and he's, it's coming up with anything just to get the views the way I see it. He's basically becoming a con artist. He's dishonest, and the one annoying thing that I hate, there are so many amazing YouTubers out there who are great and they don't have anywhere near as much of the subs that he does, or the likes or the views, and are getting nothing. And then you've got this guy who's came in and he's just clearly becoming a con artist, and there's all these other people out there who deserve what he's getting. I hate that. It's always that, I don't like to swear, but it's always the gets that get the glory, and it's a shame. As I say, his theories on Chris Watts is just becoming ridiculous now. The whole thing saying that Tammy was in the chat, all that, and a load of crap. I totally respect everybody on here, but if you're taking advantage of people's good nature and kindness, then no, I do not respect you. It's just, it's wrong on so many levels, and it's like a certain other somebody who was getting slated not that long ago, and now we're going to somebody else. So, but yeah, and I can see, as I say, I can see why. At first I thought, oh, that's a bit crap. He's alright, but you know, after it's just got to the point now where even I can't watch his videos because I just don't. He's smarmy. He's became really, really smarmy. You know, there's. Hold on. As I say, I know there's a lot of people who won't agree with me on this, and you know, I apologise. Please do not get mad at me. I'm genuinely just giving my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You don't take advantage of people. I just no. But that is basically what I wanted to say about that. You know, it really does annoy me. It's, as I say, there's so many amazing people out there who deserve so much, and you've got these assholes. I'm sorry for swearing, but I'm Glaswegian, so it's in my nature. It's my second language. Who do a great job, but what do they get? Nothing. And then you've got, oh no, sorry, who do a bad job. I was talking about the assholes there, not the good people. Who do a bad job and take the mickey, and they get all the glory for it, which just really, really grinds my gears. But actually, on the Chris Watts thing to start with, I'm not really want to talk about Chris Watts anymore, but the whole appeal thing, seriously, has he lost the plot? I mean, that guy is clearly insane. For starters, you pled guilty. Most people who plead guilty don't get the chance to appeal unless there's a particular certain circumstance. Also, after his sentencing and a guilty plea, he only has 45 days after that to appeal, and he's now well past that 45 days. I think it's 45 days, it's something like that anyway, and he's well past that now. So it's quite hilarious that this has came out. But I actually wanted to say there's Scott Reich, who is an amazing lawyer in Colorado, and he has his own YouTube channel, Crime Talk. I love watching him. He actually knows what he's talking about. Okay, unlike some people. I've learned quite a lot from watching Scott Reich. He actually wrote a letter to Chris Watts, and he made a video and read it out, and I watched it yesterday, and the letter is fantastic. I recommend, if you haven't seen it already, go to Scott Reich. I never know if I say that right. Crime Talk. I'll honestly watch this video and hear him reading this letter out. What he writes is fantastic. It was great. I loved it. So yeah, I definitely recommend you check out Scott Reich if you haven't already. He's a great guy. So genuine, so nice, an amazing lawyer, knows what he's talking about. I totally respect the guy. I think he's such a genuine, nice guy. So yeah, if you want to check somebody out that's decent, check Scott Reich out. But yeah, so as I had to have a wee rant because I've had a mad week. My daughter made her first Holy Communion on Saturday, so it's been hectic as hell. I'm so proud of her. She was absolutely beautiful. She was a wee angel. She's done so great, and it was a fantastic day. And it's funny. We got to the church. Before we got there, my partner Terry warned me. My mother-in-law says things before she thinks. And she hadn't seen my nose piercing yet. So he says, you know, she's going to comment on that. And I was like, I am prepared for it. So we got to the church, and my mother-in-law's there, and she gives me a big cuddle and then goes, oh, I love your hair, hate your nose. Thank you. That's nice, aye. just for that. Although, saying that, it's a hell of a lot nicer than what my mother said to me. And my mother still never apologised for it. And I'm not even going to say it on camera because it was nice. And they're swearing in it. But aye, so at least it was a better compliment. But yeah, so it's my nose, I'll do what I want. But yeah, so we got to the church and that was great. But one of my friends, whose daughter was making her Holy Communion, was throwing a big party. And she joined the party for Layla and another one of the friends that has a little girl that we know, and brought their two girls in and gave all three of them this amazing, beautiful party, and they had cake coming out the wazoo. There was just cake everywhere. It was absolutely fantastic. The girls had an amazing day. We had a brilliant day and night. I may have been very drunk. I don't know. I don't drink very often. And I think the last time I was actually drunk was probably 2 years ago. And my partner, he doesn't drink at all. It's occasional and special occasions. And even he was drunk. So we had a pretty good night. But yeah, but I had the worst hangover for 2 days. I was in my bed all day on Sunday. I could not move. I had the worst migraine. I was ill, and then Monday I still wasn't that great. But I'm feeling a lot better. So I just want to have this rant because I've after my hellish hangover, get me feeling a bit better. But so it was a fantastic day. But honestly, the friends I have in my life are absolutely amazing. What my friend done for my daughter, and it for the girls was just beautiful. And she didn't have to do that, but she did. She could have just made it just for her daughter, but no, she brought us in as well, and I really, really appreciate that. And I'm so thankful to have the kind of friends that I do around here. It's great. Sometimes I feel like I'm alone, but I realise I'm not. I actually do have these people around me that care. So it was amazing, and we had a great day. Just the hangover wasn't pleasant, but yeah. But no, it was good. I had a good time, and I won't forget it, and neither will my daughter. So yeah, it was good. We enjoyed it, and we're so proud of her. And she was beautiful and like a little doll. But yeah, if you watch it, put it on Twitter. There's pictures up there. But yeah, she was just absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, so rant over. I've calmed down now. I actually feel a wee bit better. But yeah, so with the whole AD thing, it's just, I mean, as I say, please don't come and kill me for saying that. But I just had to get it. I just had to give it my opinion, because I don't think what he's doing is right. It's wrong on so many levels. And as I say, I was a fan of him, but I'm not anymore. I just can't watch his videos, and there's so many other people out there that are the same now, and it's a shame, because he seemed to be quite good to start with, but I think it's got to his head massively. Like, big head. And he's not going to be able to fit through any doors soon. Seriously. It's just the fact he claims he's famous. Get a grip. Seriously. You're not famous. But so yeah, rant over. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing really well. I am trying to sort some stuff out, make some new videos. Actually, I'm wanting to set up a blog, and I'm also, me and my partner were talking about starting up a podcast together, because the two of us are crazy. The disagreements we can have are quite funny. So yeah, we want to do that as well. So but yeah, please, if you like the video, subscribe, like. It would be great if you joined me. I do have a lot of stuff that I do want to do, and it's slowly, but people, yeah, I'm not getting as many views, but I'll get there. I'll get there. But yeah, so please join me if you want to. I will not give you any BS. I will be completely honest. I can't stand dishonesty. It's just one thing I don't like. So yeah, I hope you all join me, and I'll see you later.